Your quarterback is,
Yeah.
which we kind of all sort of thought we knew,
Right.
but tell us how the two of them did this week and why Jared's still your guy.
Well, I thought they both did well. He's the guy because he was the guy, and for that type of weather conditions to make me change or make Sonny and I change our minds, it's not enough evidence to do that. He played really well before that. It's the worst weather I've ever been in my life. There were issues with holding a ball that the next time it happens, we think we have solutions. So I hope to God I never have one again like that. But if we do, we have solutions.
Sort of be careful what you ask for.
Yeah, exactly. You guys said stuff about weather, and I acted like it made no difference and was made a complete ass. So, but it was, it was just something that, in all honesty, I didn't prepare well enough for that. I did, and it's a learning lesson for me as a 56-year-old coach that's been doing this forever. I didn't prepare as well as I should have.
Jared said he used gloves a couple of days in practice, including
Yeah.
Sunday when the ball was wet
Right.
and his gloves are wet.
Right.
It's not going to come to that day after tomorrow, but
Yeah.
the next time you think you'll be comfortable with that?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, again, that's really bad coaching on my part, not to have been prepared for that and to not have had a solution. So, just learning.
How's Bigelow been this week?
Much better. He looked like the guy that we saw, high glimpses of last year and on film before, the injury and stuff. And so if there's any wood knocking on it, hoping that we see that thing.
Have you been surprised how long it's taken him to get comfortable or get confident with himself?
Yes and no. You always hope that they immediately just go out and it comes back. But I know this, for me, I played running back. And when I was overcoming injuries, and especially surgery, I was bad. And it took me a long time to get this part right. And I wasn't near as good as him, obviously, but I know the mental part is so hard to get through that stuff, and especially when it's a lower extremity deal. So.
A lot of people are talking about Sonny and Mike Leach going against each other, but you were also an assistant on that Kentucky
Right.
team too. Is there any kind of added motivation, or is this game a little special for you two going against Mike Leach?
Not really. Mike and I, we were there for 2 years, and we were friendly, but we were not friends, and we're not friends today. So I haven't talked to Mike, and I don't even remember the last time it was. So obviously for Sonny, he was there with Mike at Texas Tech for a long time, and they have a relationship outside of football. So I think it would definitely mean more for him. Mike is one of those guys that I'm proud of what he's accomplished and everything as a professional. But I don't know. I haven't known Mike in many, many years. So.
Any motivation to kind of show that you guys can run the air raid offense better than them? Your variation of it?
No, because I think I told you guys when I first got here. To me, that name for us shouldn't apply. It obviously has more this year because of our inability to run the football. But there's more of a we want to do that is what their attitude is. Whereas we'll do it if we have to, but we don't really want to. We'd rather the numbers get balanced, and be balanced as a deal. So no, it's football's football, and if your egos get that involved in it, you're going to have issues. But so I used to have a big ego, but not anymore.
Is that because of the rain? You mean?
Is that a recent development?
Well, ask my wife. She'll tell you.
Is this a weekend where you feel like trying to establish a run might be a good thing to do?
I don't know. Establishing anything is really, it's who you are. You got to decide who you are and what you can do. So, we'll do stuff, and then whatever works, we'll keep doing, and what doesn't work, we'll quit doing, and hopefully something works, if it does, and we'll continue to do that. That's kind of the way we always kind of do it.